Okay, so I decided to make a video about how I got rid of my red slash magenta hair, and it was a long process, kind of. I watched so many videos and I wanted to do it without any bleaching. So I'm still in the process of going lighter and lighter, but I'm gonna explain the things that I did to get rid of the red pigment, which is actually the hardest color, at least for me, because no matter what you do, the red tone is still in there. So the first thing that I did when my hair was still auburn, red, magenta, and the color was there into my hair, no matter how much I washed it, it was already kind of like penetrated into every single strand. So I looked up this thing, hair dye, hair remover liquid thing called Oops, and I actually don't have box, but it's this one. After using that, it has really specific directions. It says to, I think, leave it only for 25 minutes and then rinse it with hot water twice. And what that does is, I think, it makes the hair color particles smaller so they disappear. So I used it and my hair ended up an orangey copper color. The red tones was definitely gone. I was so surprised. I actually have a picture of how the strand of hair looked like. So I did that to my whole hair, and it ended up looking like just dead copper color. It was not red, but it wasn't a nice color. My roots were like so ugly. So what I did afterwards, for the sake of the roots, was I just went in with a normal, whatever, blonde hair color, and my hair started to look even. But I still had that color in, that like ugly orange, I guess. So I didn't want to deal with bleach, and I got this one. And I've always used, like I said on my last video, I've always used a magenta high color highlight, so I figured why not use this one if I always loved how the magenta worked. So I got my Nash Blonde, and I went with it with a 20 volume developer, which is not a lot. I just got around one shade lighter. So all of this was in a process of within like a month. And afterwards, I decided that I wanted to try it a little bit lighter. Plus my roots were already coming out. And my roots, my natural hair color is black, dark brown. So my roots were super dark and the rest of my hair was just a little bit darker than it is right now. So I bought these again, and I got actually two, and my hair's not that long, and I needed two, so you need to get a lot of these. That's a fact, because I know I was running around working with what I had, and it was terrible. I used two of these with a 30 developer, and I mixed it in, I applied it, and my hair, like I said, it was dark, my roots, and after this, they were so light. It was amazing how light your hair, how this makes your hair so light without having to bleach it. So the last time that I did this was around 2 weeks ago, and this is what I have so far. This part obviously is bleached, and it's only this, and I think I have a couple here, that is bleached. But the rest of my hair is, I don't know if the light picks it up well. It's kind of a not ash blonde, but not blonde, I guess light brown. I also use this one, and this is Shimmering Light. This purple toner, and at least when I bleached my hair, and it gave me that ugly yellow tone, with this, it cancels it out and makes it more ash blonde. So basically, long story short, to get rid of red tones, just get color Oops. It really worked for me, and I was really skeptical about it. It smells bad. It smells like egg. I don't know. It just is not a good smell. But basically, what I'm doing is color Oops, and then eventually I just starting to use these ones. But I think it stopped up to this hair color, so eventually I might find something else to make it lighter. But that's what I did to get rid of my magenta hair. And yeah, that's it. I hope this kind of helped. I'll definitely answer questions if there's any. Bye.